This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Live from the Culture Lab, it's time for Big Facts, Big Bang, baby. DJ Screen, welcome in today, the creator of the J Hill podcast. J Hill himself is here on Big Facts. What's up, my brother?
Ain't nothing much, man. I'm just blessed to be here with the fam, man. I appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah. One of the hottest up and coming young podcasts. You touch on so many topics. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely unapologetic. You definitely speak your mind. Yeah. I think you've had each of us on your podcast too, so it was only right we brought you to our humble abode and chop it with you.
Yeah. Well, since we here, man, I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man, because a lot of niggas be fake. Y'all niggas.
No, that's how we gonna start.
Yeah, that's how I'm starting. I'm just like, y'all niggas know. I appreciate the ones that fuck with me and fuck the ones who don't. So I just want to let y'all know again and again that, man, when I first got here, you was like the first. Then Jay pulled up, you know what I'm saying? And then, like.
But we had a 1 hour conversation about this. Where I was like, bro, you got it. Timing is everything. Yeah. So sometimes people don't mean it that way. I was like, you really, even with me, it was just the right time. I was like, okay, I don't really know who he is, but I like his shit. Let me go rock with him.
all three of y'all, we had this, like, even because Bank, like, I feel like all three of us probably had a similar conversation.
I came sick, too. I was sick.
Yeah, you came sick. Yeah. But what I will say is Jay gave me a nugget that's forever going to live in my head. It was something about timing, but how she broke it down was crazy. She was like, yo, a lot of times you really just kind of like sowing a seed. Like, you might see somebody, they might see your face, cool. You might get their number, right? And then the next time, that don't mean that you're going to probably get an interview or y'all going to work the next time. But that's just sowing a small seed. Then you might see them again. It don't mean you might, but you continue to sow the small seed. So by the time that fifth time or fourth time, I'm familiar, right?
Let's do this shit.
Yeah. So that was, I never heard nobody put it like that. So I was like, man, it definitely helped me out a lot. Just understanding it like that. So yeah, because I be pissed. I meet you, give me your number. I'm thinking like we locked in. Well, yeah.
You just know how dope you is, bro. And so when a person don't recognize it or see it off the rip, it kind of get to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how dope you is. You know you coming genuine.
Yeah.
But like she said, most motherfuckers we want to get familiar. Like, okay, I done seen this nigga 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Now I fuck with you.
Yeah.
It ain't how we meet motherfucker the first time and be like, I fuck with you the first time if I fuck with you.
Yeah, but not even that. It's just if I tell you something, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Right? Like it's been times where like my podcast then grown astronomical. You feel me? But it's still a nigga somewhere that was like, I told him I was gonna do it. It could be 2 years ago. I'm like, shit, I gotta do it.
But see, let me tell you about that. The thing is with that is that's also like another version of timing, because even like with me and you, like I told you I was gonna do it, but when you were hitting me about doing it, I had every intention on doing it, but some shit came up and I wasn't able to do it. Right. And it took us a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, to get it together, but we got it right. But that's another thing that I had to learn too. Like sometimes people aren't bullshitting you. Like people aren't bullshitting you all the time. Like sometimes shit does come up and shit happens to prevent people from carrying through with what they had like really meant to do. Right. But at the same time, like if they're communicating and if they're telling you what's going on or whatever, like you can't necessarily like hold it against them until it just gets egregious. You 100%, see what I'm saying?
No, that's the thing, communication though.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like I was meeting niggas give me that number and just leave me on red or deliver. Like, bro, why do you give me a number? Just keep the number. You don't have to give me a number. You could just be like, bro, not right now, or follow me on the gram. You could do whatever. Like, you give me a number, like we're gonna lock in, like let's do it. I hit you 100 times. It's like, bro, look, man, I'm off that. I'm not even doing that no more though. So,
right.
It come with growth. I ain't doing that no more.
Some niggas will bullshit you just to see if you gonna get in your feelings too though.
Congratulations, because I don't give a like you bullshit me, look.
You said you won.
Man, you can go to hell. Like, go to hell. Like, go ahead. If that's what you want to do, I ain't with none of that. Because it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not going to tell you. I'll be like, all right, we'll lock in. You feel me? Like, I ain't about to be like, yeah, I'll do it. And then don't do it. It's just, I don't know. I mean, but like I said,
This is the industry we in, man. It ain't black and white. There's a lot of gray areas. This is where we are. That's what we chose to do. You can go a lot of places where there's no gray areas, but
Yeah.
Where you at now? Are you comfortable in your space now?
Bro, I feel amazing, and a lot of it got to do with running. Like, it don't have nothing to do with the space I'm in. It's really about everything I'm doing outside of the space. I feel like before I started running, I didn't really know you know, I feel like this is all I had for real. Like this and my family, and a lot of times I was looking for validation within the platform itself, and it's just a game. You know, it's up and down, it's peaks and valleys. You feel me? So it's like when it was down, that dictated my mood. You feel me? But now when I run, and like I found something that I enjoy. People ask me like, what I do for fun? I'm like, run. They be like, you crazy? I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's fun. So like now I found out I accomplish goals with running. Right, I accomplish goals in my life outside of podcasting. So now it's really just second nature. It's just like, it's just what I do. It just is what it is. Something that I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So like my mental, man, it's a million. I know we compliment each other all the time. How like you look good, you say I look good, but like if people think my body look good, I wish they could see my mind. Pause. You feel me? Like my mind, it feels 10 times better than my body look.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Another thing you be preaching a lot on your platform is faithfulness. You know what I'm saying? Like just being faithful and stuff like that. What's your I'm just saying you preach it.
I do.
So let's talk about it. It's big facts. Like what's your perspective on that?
I think being faithful is it means a lot, bro. Because outside of the person that you're with, it's about you. It's about how much discipline do you have within yourself. Now, if you polygamous, then you still faithful, in my opinion, right?
For
Because
sure.
you chose
No,
to be
for sure.
polygamous, right?
For sure.
But if you choose to be monogamous and that's what you say you want to be committed to, then be committed to that. Just like if you committed to losing 50 pounds, if you committed to anything, if you committed to doing podcasts, you should be committed to whatever you put your mind to, because that's the only way you're gonna get it. So like when it comes to like a relationship, I've learned that as a young man coming from the inner city of Baltimore, where I come from, that we was taught a bunch of just shit we shouldn't have been taught. You feel me? Like all type of that, like just that really don't make you a man. And I had to learn that like taking care of your family is what make you a man. I think Fat Trill said it before, like taking care of your family is gangster. Like all this other running down on a nigga, beating a nigga ass because he called you a bitch, that ain't gangster. That shit gonna leave you in jail and leave your family behind. That's being a coward. That's being, if anything, like what's being gangster is taking care of your family and being faithful is a part of it. You feel me? Like me being committed to what my vows, or me being committed to my word. Like that's shit, we open the show up. Like that's I'm big on your word. You feel me? So like that's a part of my word. So if I choose to be with a woman, it's like, yo, I choose to be with you. And if I'm monogamous, then I choose to be with you and only you. In the times where it get hard though. And I think that's the most important. I think that says a lot about a person's character. Character ain't what you do when it's easy, it's what you do when it's hard. So I ain't saying that like girls don't be throwing themselves, you feel me? Or like, it don't get hard as a man. Temptation ain't dead. Temptation is there every day, especially as you climb the ladder to success. But it means, it says a lot about you as a man, as a person, when you can walk in a room, what they say, a room full of vultures, and you know what I'm saying? And not have to budge. Like I walk in there with my head high, like, nah, yeah, they look good. It's cool, I would, but nah, I'm good because I chose to be faithful to this one person. So I mean, I think that's like, it's about character, bro. All this is about character and who you are as a person, for real.
I don't believe this, but there's a narrative going around that in every relationship there's one unfaithful person. I don't personally believe that. I'm just, for conversation, how does everyone feel about that?
I disagree.
I can agree because
I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of them,
yeah, for sure. I can agree only because
you can catch you a good one, but
Yeah.
I disagree. I think most niggas cheat. I ain't even gonna lie about that.
Well, we was more so.
But I feel like because you gotta think about it, like you gotta think about where the cheating comes from. Like they've been having this discussion since the beginning of time. Like for men, most infidelity is a material thing of the flesh. So it's not as serious to a guy to cheat as it is to a woman or a female. A female is gonna be the most likely to be loyal, and the male is gonna be the least likely to be loyal in most instances. So when a female does actually build her nuts up to go out and step out on her man or whatever, then it's so much other shit that has taken place that has pushed her to that point it's almost like the point of no return, because once you do it, it's like, okay, that was your last straw. But for a guy, a lot of guys get tempted and then they just do it and don't even think about it and then forget about it and then go back to being regular
But are
life.
some hoes just hoes?
Yeah,
on both sides.
Every hoe is just a hoe. but all women aren't hoes.
For sure.
I feel like even with your question though, I think like the first thing I thought about is like, yeah, in every relationship, somebody is a cheater. Is that what you said?
It was a narrative on social media.
Yeah, but I mean, just because who says cheating gotta be just sexually, right? Like it don't have to be physical. Like what you do on a day to day could be cheating. Like anything that you do to your partner that you wouldn't want done to you is cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what cheating is. So it's like if you're willing to entertain a conversation where you know you shouldn't be, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. Now, just because you're a cheater doesn't mean that you're always going to be a cheater. Do that mean that you can't grow, right? I feel like that's the thing we need to look at. I think, but back to the conversation, to what you were saying, Jade, I feel like is how we was brought up, what we was taught. I feel like men was taught to be a player. Like that's what we taught from the inception. Like we see rappers talking about getting all these girls, like niggas on the street. Like that's what we grown up to, right? Especially in
so do you think that in a lot of cases men equate their value to how many women they can get?
100%. Even if, and I'm gonna be straight up with you, because I'm not no guy. I mean, I'm no saint. But even the most faithful nigga sometimes. Just like I remember seeing Steph Curry's wife say like she just wanted to feel like attractive, wanted or something like that.
Yeah.
We are human, bro. Like we want to feel validated, if it's in work or outside of work, right? So like a lot of times a man's success is measured by the money that he get and how many women he can pull. Right, but it's how disciplined can you be in that environment? When you have it all, right, it might be easy for you to say no because you're used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to it, I'm good. And then some people not used to it and they gotta indulge more than others. You know what I'm saying? So,
it be kind of hard for me to have these kind of conversations because I just be feeling like everybody don't just be 100 with these kind of conversations. People say what they supposed to say because people are watching.
100%.
I'm the type of nigga gonna say what it is. That's just what it is.
Facts.
Like, they saying women do this and women do that. What women? Most women are on this side now.
On what side?
It's very, I'm saying most women are on fuck these niggas side.
Yeah.
Even in relationships. You got rare, it's not, I'm not putting them all. I'm not speaking on all, but most women are on the other side these days in 2024. It's very rare that it's probably 10% of women that's being 100% faithful, and I ain't to my sex, 100% faithful. I only have eyes for you. I don't speak to my friends like I got urges. They don't have urges. That's rare for a woman to not have urges.
But I got urges. I got urges.
That's cheating.
That ain't cheating.
How's that cheating?
So if you entertain the urge, that's not cheating.
No, we ain't
Entertaining an
we ain't say
urge.
that.
The urges is
And having one is
Latin
two different
smiling.
things.
No,
She wink, she'll fuck. That's the same shit. Would you smile at a man that says you're pretty in front of your husband? No. That's cheating.
Okay.
He's on his own.
I ain't mad at that, but I'm saying having an urge and entertaining the urge is two different things.
But is that entertaining the urge? If I stop,
Flattery. He said
if I flatter you and and it tickles you, is that not cheating on your mate?
No.
To you.
Yeah, to you.
To a crazy ass nigga, that's cheating. Bitch, I'll break your nose.
Okay.
I'm just saying to a nigga that's crazy that feel like he don't want you looking at no woman.
To me, I'm gonna say no only because I'll fuck around with Kirk Small. So if we can have a conversation.
But I feel like this. I feel like if I'm flattered, me being flattered and me responding to that flattery is two different things.
I'm saying the response of it. I'm saying if you show your teeth to a nigga that have said something to you in a way that he wants you, that is cheating to me.
Cool. And I'm saying, I ain't arguing that. I ain't mad at that.
You supposed to be blind. You blind.
So
you
not
misfaithful.
You not showing your teeth to no chick that.
I'm smiling like a motherfucker to everybody. I ain't talking about what I'm doing.
But that's why I asked you. So I feel like when it comes to the cheating, I said it's doing one thing to somebody knowing that you wouldn't want it done to you. So if y'all got that agreement, right? If it's like, yo, you don't smile at no nigga that's flattering you, I ain't smiling at no chick that's flattering me. Cool. But if I have an agreement with my chick, like, yo, you could smile, you could laugh at all you want. You feel me? You can say thank you, and I could do the same.
It's all of that gateway, though. It's all of that gateway. It's entertainment. That's all I'm saying. Does entertainment leads to gateway?
I can't say that, bro, because it's like a contract, bro. If our contract says you can go to all the podcasts you want, but you can't appear on a podcast, it can be a gateway. But as long as your ass don't get on front of that camera and record that podcast, then you following the contract. It's the same with a relationship. You feel me? So like, it could be the gateway.
He said everybody's situation gonna have a different understanding.
Yeah, like as long as you stay in between the understanding.
But you say you're right about.
Go through the rules of monogamy. Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna break down everything I want you to do and I don't want you to do?
Well,
like
it's kind of understood.
Would you do that in front of her or him?
So but I'm saying it's understood. I think it's understood in your particular relationship what can and can't go.
I like that though, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. We gotta be able to, we gotta be able to understand the situation and communicate to it. So, for example, I had one of my homies. We went out, right, and he did some shit I ain't like. I sent him the message telling him the shit that he did, and I think I told my man, I'm like, bro, we gonna see how he respond. Nigga said, yo, my bad. If you took it that way, I ain't mean no harm. Cool. The relationship got stronger, if anything. Same thing. If the chick, no, it's the same. If some things like we know that cheating, we think cheating is just sex, right? That's what we think.
Look, Jay, I get what you're saying. Let me break this down to you.
Go ahead.
If she won't do it in front of you, she know it's wrong.
Oh, for sure.
You're right.
That's
Yeah,
all
for
I'm
sure.
saying. If she won't do it in front of you, she knows 100%. That's wrong.
But we don't know
Correct.
what she would do or wouldn't do in front of us until it's presented. That's all I'm saying. Now, if she smiled at a nigga, I don't know if she would smile if she was in front of me.
How many times you gonna be with your wife? She be like, "Why that nigga looking at me like that?" She wouldn't even ask that. She would see why he looking like what. She wouldn't have did that if you was there. She bring it to your attention to let you know she know that this is wrong. For me to even look at this guy, I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Nah, your perspective.
I'm just keeping it real.
Is
Your
valid.
wife right now would not have the same conversation with you that she would have with her friends. It's impossible.
But that's
That ain't.
honestly.
Oh, you say her female friend? I got.
I'm
it.
saying her female friends,
Yeah,
she
I
wouldn't
got
have the same conversation. When you're in a relationship with a person, bro, they somewhat put on an act for you.
But what you expect though? I want her to have a different conversation with your friends than you have with me, for sure.
But that's real.
Yeah.
If you. Hold up now.
I think it go through phases. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think it go through phases. I'm about 90+% there with my wife where we have conversations now, not at the beginning, but we almost there. Like, that's my partner.
Bro, some conversations shouldn't.
confusing.
Bro, I think that's respect. Like, yo, if you want to talk to your homegirls, talk to your homegirls. That's girl conversation.
But you're a totally different person.
I'm not.
No,
I get
not
what
totally.
you're saying.
No,
I'm saying,
not that.
not
No.
totally different. I'm
Not
saying
totally
like some
different, no.
conversations I don't need to be a part of and I don't want to be a part of.
True.
Right,
True.
right.
But I'm saying I know that you're able to have those conversations because I know your character.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
For sure.
I'm talking about those women that has a totally different character outside of herself than she be when
Okay.
she's not with you.
Man, that's
Okay.
past cheating. You just fake. You just a fake ass.
Fake,
once you
but
love-
fake is in the
once
same
you
family
draw
with
those-
cheating, though.
That's past cheating.
Fake is with cheating. They're together.
But once you draw those lines and tell a person what you don't like, what else is there to do if that's who they are?
Leave.
That's the point.
Hold up, no, I ain't saying leave. I love you, you love me. We're in a relationship.
Leave.
But you're a different type of person when you're not around because you know I don't like that type of shit. That goes on 1,000,000,000% in relationships. Your wife is not gonna be exactly who she are around you because she's protecting your feelings. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say.
I can't
So
argue
you
with that.
want to have it another way?
Huh?
Would you have it another way?
No, I respect that.
I'm about to say because I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm saying. But so that's still the same thing. as
You saying everybody has a mask on
It's still
to a
the same
certain
shit.
extent.
So that's cheating.
To me,
So you cool with your woman cheating, basically?
how do I know? I take respect over everything. Respect is something different. You
Okay.
can't. One thing about bro, y'all niggas better understand, bro. You can't control no woman pussy. Or
For
then
sure.
she can't control her thoughts or her pussy. You can never control that.
Facts.
Only thing you control is the way she respect you. She respect you. That supersedes and trump everything to me.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I don't know how else to put it. Like we can live in this world and thinking our ego make us think that we the only nigga that our wives look at. That's ego. That's ego make you feel like you the only woman that you got hots for. I'm the only man. That's ego. It's something in us that God put on us that we see our type every day. So you don't see a woman every day, you're like, man, that's a nice woman. You think your wife don't see a nigga the same way?
For sure. I'm with you on that, though.
Lust is the same thing as cheating, right?
Man.
Lust, that's tricky, bro.
God, these niggas.
No, that's tricky. I'm talking to you specifically, nigga. Like, that's tricky. I'm saying if we was on camera or off camera, like, I'm saying that's tricky.
Let me say something.
So basically, what you're saying is that
Everybody
you're okay with it as long as you don't know and it's not brought to your front door.
with anything.
But I agree with that. I'm okay
That's
with it
anything,
too.
with anybody. That's with my friend. That's with anything.
Wait.
I can't say you're being fake. I can say you respect me.
Well, what I will say is no, I don't agree with that because I don't agree if you being sneaky and it's not brought to my door.
It's not sneaky.
No, I'm being more specific in it. I'm because Jay said you're okay with it as long as it's not brought to be into your door. I'm diving deeper in it. No, I'm not okay because you could be just a good ass liar. I'm not okay with that. I'm not. I'm not about to even sit up here and act like I'm okay with it. But yeah, if I'm okay, if anything, bro, bang, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. We talk about ego, like these niggas need more. Y'all niggas need more ego. Because to be real, like the fact that I know that I ain't the only nigga my chick looking at, that's more player for me. Cause she with me. If anything, yeah, she see a bunch of niggas, cause that's how I'm looking at it.
I agree.
I choose to be monogamous to you. Yeah, these bitches is bad. They got fake asses and fake titties everywhere. Makeup look good. They look good. Yeah. I wanna fuck like 3 of these bitches, but I'm not.
Do you agree that when you
it's
first
the same
interact,
thing.
But
male-
yeah.
That's
but
not pure though. Hold on, let me tell Jay here that that's not pure, bro. A pure nigga don't even want to fuck these hoes.
Well, guess what? I
Y'all
ain't
think
pure
you
then, mate.
real.
If that's what you want to say,
So
I ain't
You
God.
might as well.
No,
Hold on.
No
If
way.
you think about stealing, you might as well steal.
What? Thank you is tripping.
No, I
To me?
disagree. I disagree.
Listen,
I disagree.
Bro, hold up.
No,
nigga fake.
no.
I'm just keeping it real, bro.
If I
Hold
go,
on.
if I go in the Rolex store, of course, in my mind, I'm like, man, I wish I could just grab this goddamn Rolex.
Hold up,
But
if
I
you
ain't
could
finna
get it
do
and
that.
No cameras in there, you would get it. Ho.
I wouldn't risk
Not
it.
necessarily.
Ho.
I don't want the karma.
Every motherfucking
I don't want the
trust me.
karma. I don't want the
You
karma.
thought about stealing that Rolex. If that man walk out the Rolex store and drop it, are you gonna pick it up or leave it?
Not necessarily.
I don't want the karma.
That's the same thing.
I don't want the karma.
Maybe.
karma.
Yes.
You getting the same karma for having those thoughts.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
To me.
No, you don't.
To me.
No,
I
you
could
don't.
be dead ass
No.
wrong. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is
How many
I could
times?
be
How
dead
many
ass
times? How
wrong.
many times?
Everybody in the
How many
room
times
like,
have you? How many times have you thought about slapping the shit out of a nigga? But
Facts.
you don't slap the shit out of the nigga.
You ain't about to get fired for slap
Right.
nigga in your mind.
Think about slapping the
I wasn't
shit.
gonna slap that nigga. What you talking about? That's why you have to rebuke thoughts.
Right.
If I,
Yeah, for
if
sure.
I do shit, I rebuke it. I ain't gonna say I want to steal some shit and don't steal it. If I think about stealing, be like, bro, you hell nah, bro,
But
you ain't no thief.
But no,
Right,
You gotta
right,
rebuke
right,
it.
right.
If you don't rebuke, if you walk away thinking, man, I should have stole that watch, you should.
Oh,
We
yeah,
ain't
that's
go there,
all
though.
wrong.
No,
Yeah.
but
We
That's
ain't
all.
say that. We said you said if you think about something, hold up,
You
nigga.
think about stealing, you're a thief.
No, time out. Cause you said if you think
you
about
think
something,
about stealing, you a
don't
thief.
steal, don't even think about stealing.
okay, cool. I'm not arguing that. You said if I think
right.
about something, you might as well do it, bro. You could think about shooting a nigga, you ain't gonna shoot a nigga. Like you could think about getting some get back, but you don't get a get back. Yo, that's not as bad, bro.
You right.
Because
Is it-
at the end of
is
the
it
day,
tip-
what makes
you
you a
right
good
about that.
person? What makes you a good person is your actions. You could think about whatever.
Yeah, the
fuck
shit that you decide,
Yeah.
the thoughts that you decide to act upon.
We got
Let me-
That's what
let me use
determines
an
your
example. Let me
character.
use an example.
I was just trying to
Is
make
it-
a point out of shit that didn't work out. What I'm trying to tell you, no, I'm keeping it real. What I'm trying to tell, no, I'm just keeping it real. But what I'm trying to tell y'all,
Some
when
shit
it
that
comes
didn't
down
work
to
out.
these women
Yeah.
and men, if
Yeah.
you're pure all the way. You don't think of another person
You think-
if you're not a cheater.
You think when it start off though,
No, that's not true.
the
me.
male female interaction when it start off,
Okay, well that's
even
your
when you first.
opinion. But to my opinion, to me, that's not it.
Yeah.
So if you thought about fucking a nigga, if you had that
See, how do we get to fucking though? That's
I'm just
we were-
saying, just say
No,
this.
but even thinking about fucking a nigga, and so
And don't do it.
What
Okay.
Beck said is like, cause from his last point, what it sounds like, it's past thought thinking about fucking a nigga. If you think about fucking a nigga, but then like or it's always in your mind, that could be cheating. I get that. That's I get what he said. But we're talking about specifically what you're saying. If you think about fucking a nigga, no, that's not cheating. But if you have continuous thoughts about fucking that same nigga, okay.
Okay. All right, let me ask you this. If your wife came and told you she thought about fucking a nigga, is that the same thing she should have fucked?
No.
In my mind. How you gonna come tell me you thought about fucking a nigga?
That's
Why
ego.
who
just
would
saying,
do that?
That's
though?
ego. That's pride.
No, that's not pride. That's being real.
Bang, I'm telling
If you
you.
think about it, you might as well do it
Hey,
because I'm
Bang.
gonna feel the same
Right,
way.
no,
Bang,
you're right.
I'm telling you,
You're
as a
fucking
man,
I'm
right.
gonna feel the same way.
Hey, listen,
You're right.
as a
But who
man,
would come and
hold
say
up.
that?
As a man, and somebody respects you, I'm telling you that's pride, and you need to leave that shit alone. Know why? Because if your woman tells you, it's a reason for everything. If your woman tell you, say, yo, babe, hopefully she don't say it like that.
Don't tell
But
me.
I'm just saying, if she says some shit, right, and she's trying to communicate to you, and you get
I ain't there
upset and
yet.
go,
I ain't there yet.
all right, cool.
Don't tell me. Because at the end of the day, now I'm gonna have a certain insecurity.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have a certain insecurity
And that's
because
something
now
you gotta
I
get
know
over.
you wanna fuck.
Hey, that's something you gotta get
So
over.
you might well go on and fuck and don't tell me.
Hey.
No, you're right. That's we got to think about it, Jay.
not
No,
right,
no,
and stop
he's
telling me
right.
he right.
He's
That
right.
shit ain't right.
If you left some money right there, walked off, and came back, and bank was like, man, I was thinking about stealing your money. You gonna
You
think
still gonna have the same
different.
feeling about
That's what I'm
life.
saying.
Fuck this
I'm
nigga.
not. I'm
Yeah.
be like, yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate you for
No,
doing the right thing.
but you gonna make sure you don't drop
But you gonna
that
make
up
sure
around
you don't
him.
leave that
Then you
money
gonna
there
think
no
about
more.
stealing. Next time he might get it.
Right.
Hey, okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, being real.
So if my wife come tell me, I've been thinking about I want to fuck this
But
guy.
no, that's different.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna piss you off and you gonna fuck.
Yeah, no. See, you keep saying thinking it.
Ain't no such thing.
See, no, that's different. No, that's different.
Celebrity crush,
I
these
just
regular
said
people. I'm
that.
a
If your
celebrity.
wife said,
What you talking about?
no, listen. If you said if my wife comes and said I've been thinking about fuck, that's different than I had a thought. I'm saying those are two
Don't give a
different
damn.
things.
You had an inkling, a premonition, or goddamn daydream. Don't, bitch. You better keep that to yourself.
Fair. I'm not mad at that.
Keep that to yourself because once you put it out there, what does that leave me?
Right.
As a man and my ego, how does that shatter me?
Facts. So okay.
And you can't say that your
I agree with
wife
you.
don't think that.
Bang, I agree with you.
So everyone cheats.
I agree with you. All I'm saying is,
No.
this ain't the case for was one size fit all, bang. All I'm saying is this ain't one size fit all because just in that scenario, I get that as a man. I'm not even about to try to fake. I understand that. But the way you're making it seems as if if somebody comes to me and say, yo, I've been thinking about shooting somebody. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same.
I'm talking about a person you love in a relationship, bro. Certain things is just triggering to your mind.
Same. If
and
your
it's
if your
gonna-
wife if your
But
wife
who the
comes to you,
fuck would
but if your
come
wife
and
comes to
say
you,
that,
if
though?
your-
Like-
no, I'm
But
saying
hold
wait.
up, but my bad. You said who would come say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but have she had that thought? Is the question.
But that's
Why
You're
would
gonna,
you come and say that?
you're gonna drive yourself crazy
Right.
trying to think about what she
Correct.
could have possibly thought.
Correct.
You're gonna
Correct.
fucking lose your mind.
But
I'm
what
not
I'm saying-
that. I'm making that point to make a point. But go
Okay,
ahead.
what's the point? Oh. What's the point?
The point is, everyone has a different alter ego when they're not with their mate that you would never know. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Your wife would tell one of her girlfriends, like,
Shit,
girl,
whenever
if
I
I
came
wasn't
on your
married, I would deal with such and such.
Right.
Girl, if I wasn't married, he could get it. She wouldn't tell you that.
Hey,
Is
yeah.
this true? Is this
Don't
true?
tell me that.
Is this true? I'm taking votes. Is this true, Shy?
But
Is this
don't
true?
tell me that. But
Is what
that's
That's
saying
fact,
true?
says the man.
but that's cool. What's wrong with that though?
Says the man.
I'm
What I
taking
just
votes.
sat there and said was, your wife, anybody's wife will have a friend and she say, girl, if I wasn't in love and in this monogamous relationship, he could get it.
So what?
Women say that all
That's
the time.
true.
But
Okay.
so what?
Is that true, Jay?
Okay.
But so what?
But
Wait,
so
now
what?
this- it's a
Okay,
yes or
I'm
no.
telling you what
I
so
just wanna
what
know.
is.
I'm surveying.
I'm telling you what so what is, man. It's a thin line. So what is, if you're pure to me, you don't even think like that. To me. That's what I feel like pureness is.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not. If that's what you think, cool.
To me, I feel like pureness is I'm blind when it comes to that. I only see this person.
And you're saying that that's very rare. You're right.
That's very,
very,
very rare.
very, very
Yeah.
rare.
A woman, so at the end of the day, you still putting on a facade because if it was us, if we tied to the hip, you should tell me that, babe, if we weren't married, I'd give such some pussy.
Okay.
We supposed to be that cool, but we would never be that cool.
Right.
So that means you're putting on
We're supposed to be that cool, but we will never be that cool. Like,
because you don't have the nuts
I'ma
to be
keep-
that
hey,
cool.
I'ma-
Everybody has those thoughts.
I'm gonna keep it real. My dog dead on.
I'm just keeping it real. Everybody
He
has
breaking
those
it down a
thoughts.
certain
no,
way,
but what
but
I'm
he
saying
dead
is,
on.
but what I'm saying is, how are we supposed to be that cool when you just said that if I have that conversation with you and I'm trusting you enough to have that
That's why you would
conversation,
never
I'm
have
gonna
it.
scar you.
But why would
That's why you
but
would
that's-
never have
But that's
it,
why I say
right?
it's more for you than the other person because you said we would never have that conversation, but you're the one that can't take that.
No,
That's
you're
not
the one-
fair to the
hold up,
poor
hold up,
partner.
But you don't know if I can take it or not.
You just said it.
Hold up, I know I can't, but you don't know. You don't know. Hold up.
That's
We're
not for
one.
me.
We're communicating well. We have.
But I don't want that.
I'm
So
thinking
ask
that
me.
I have a partner, my rib, that tells me everything. She would not tell you that because she knows pride of a man. It has nothing to do with what you told her you would go for, none of that. She know that's the wrong thing to say. She know that. So how are you going to say you're 100? A motherfucker that's 100 is going to say whatever no matter how you take it.
I disagree.
You going to disagree. But I'm saying a motherfucker that's 100 is going to tell you the bold truth no matter how you take it. And that's rare.
So
Very rare.
so you're
It's very
saying
rare.
that a person that's 100% is going to tell you the truth no matter how you're going to take it at the expense of your feelings and they love you that much? No.
It's the truth. That's 100. That's the truth. Am I tripping?
No,
No,
I
he
mean, that's
he
true.
dead on.
That's the
No,
truth.
he's dead on.
This is my feelings. You're my husband. I share everything with you. This is my truth, baby. I saw John at work. I seen him in the gray sweatpants. I really want him. I ain't finna tell you that, buddy. I'm trying to erase that out my head. But I had no thoughts. You're not finna ever come home and say that.
Right.
That don't even come with it. So everybody somewhat have a mask on to protect the person they love, and I take that.
You dead on?
Yeah, I'll take that too. I thought that's what I've been said I would take that. I don't want to know everything you say with your friends. I don't want to know all that.
But what I'm trying to tell you is everybody have a different side. Like everybody think.
For sure.
Like I hate when niggas say, well, I know my wife. No, you don't, buddy. Everybody, you know the person that she's presenting, that she knows to be. And that probably could be her 100 for the relationship. But everybody has that side of them that you will never know, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just anybody. And that ain't no fake shit. It's just respect. Certain shit I don't need to know. I don't need to know the conversation you have with your sister, your mom, and them. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know the shot conversation when y'all taking shots. I don't need to know that.
Right.
Yeah. But
niggas is acting like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas be acting like, I know everything. No, you don't, buddy. I don't know everything. I
think it's
know
for,
everything.
I think for some of them type of niggas, it's their own comfort. Like they
Okay.
feed themselves something in their mind for their own.
Let me
comfort.
let me say this. I got something to say. I got something to say about that. So, are we okay with that being said, with all of that being said, are we saying that because there is a level of utmost respect to where certain things won't be disclosed, are we saying that there's something wrong with that? Or are we saying...
we said in the beginning, we said cheating is anything that you wouldn't do in front of your husband or your wife. That's what we said cheating is.
that you don't want done to yourself.
That you don't want done to yourself and that you wouldn't do in front of them. Or you don't want them to find out. That's cheating, basically, right? It don't have to be sexual, it don't have to be nothing. Anything you don't want your husband or your wife to find out, that's deceit and cheating. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no, anybody?
It's cheating because it's not.
But okay, so
it's not within the rules. So
well, let
yes,
me
it's
ask you this,
cheating.
and I'm speaking from a relationship standpoint because I've never been married.
It's a
But
relationship.
huh?
Relationship. There's things that you wouldn't tell dude or you don't want dude to find out because you love him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I've been in a relationship where we've openly discussed some shit like that. Like we might be at the strip club or something, and we might discuss like a girl that might be doable, that has some things that make her doable or whatever I'm trying to say. But like, oh yeah, like you hit that.
A man
you know
will
what I'm saying?
before a
So-
woman will, though. A man will before a woman will. A man will. A woman has this certain lock on their heart and their mouth, bruh, that's
impenetrable.
impenetrable, bro.
Impenetrable.
They know they have more discipline than men
For
that
sure.
know not to do certain and say certain shit. A nigga be like, damn, that shit fat, babe. And forget this is bitch. That's just how niggas is. Like a nigga would do that. They're more, even though we tell more lies, we're more honest when it come down to shit we shouldn't do.
But isn't that impenetrable lock something to love even more because they have you on that pedestal to where they respect you that much?
It's a thin line. To me, it's a thin line because at the end of the day, it's really like, I don't even know you, bitch. You know I ain't shit. I don't even know you. You too good.
But you don't think that it's possible for some people to actually be that good?
It is. I said that. I said, but it's rare.
Rare, yeah.
It's very rare. Those type of women don't be nowhere around nothing.
That's cap.
Just being real. They not on social media. They not on just being real.
They on the farm.
Like, why are you listen? And I ain't trying to
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just being real. I ain't trying to be no misogynist and none of this. Okay. Why are you posting sexy pictures if you're in a relationship? Who do you want to like them?
Right.
I don't understand this. Like, you got, hold up, if you're married and you're in a monogamous relationship with your husband, this is the only man you want, what the fuck are we
But see,
posting
marriage
for?
is marriage.
If you're in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship, why are you being who are you being sexy for if you're not being sexy at home? That's why in other countries, they got them up. They got them up.
What's the definition of sexy?
If you go with a
What's
picture,
the definition of sexy?
Am I tripping, Big Dog? In the
What
back,
is
am I
a
tripping?
sexy picture?
but I'm saying if you go up with a picture of your suit just clean, you just might want to be clean.
Because I want them hoes to say I'm clean too, man. Fuck out of here. I put that shit on. I tell them, all look at these hoes on my dick, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's why we do this shit. Like, niggas just not being honest. Hey, baby, I just felt sexy that day. No, bitch, you want to see who all gonna like that shit and who gonna be on the other side of your DM that you ain't gonna open. Let's be real. For validation, like the girl Curry White. That's why in the other country, they got them wrapped up. You ain't even see what she looked like, boy. Better fall in love with her eyes. Got some big bag of shit on her head wrapped up. You don't even know what the hair color look like. These folk that serious about this.
Oh man. Hey,
This is only for me in my household. To me. Like, I ain't trying to tell them. I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Nah,
like, every woman want to feel
you
sexy and
dead
be
on.
validated by other men, too.
You dead on.
That's cheating.
Damn, is it cheating?
But it's like,
What is it then?
I'm just curious.
What is it? If you seeking attention, what is it? What is it?
It could be insecurity.
Cheating is but
Why are you insecure when your team making you insecure every day? Every day I wake up, you're beautiful, baby. You're
Because
beautiful, you're beautiful.
That's not for you to do, bro.
But I have a question though. So a woman can't want to be sexy and look good for herself?
You sexy. What are we posting it for? You look good. Yeah, you look good, baby. You look good. You're sexy. But what are we? Hold up. Is Instagram, any of those social media sites, is that attention seeking or what? Yes or no?
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
What if your man tell you it's okay for you to post it? It's okay for you to wear this out here. Is that still
Some men
Nah,
men be on
I
that.
tell my wife, baby, you look good. Put that shit on. Make sure. Woo. I want you to look good. Listen, because it validates me too. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, when my wife look good and we out together, that validates me too. Like, damn, that nigga bitch bad. Like, I'm a nigga like that. My ego is that too. I want a nigga to be like, I want you slugger.
But what if they not together? Like she just went out with her friends or something?
You still represent me. They're mine, regardless.
So that ain't cheating.
Huh?
If she asked you,
Nah, that ain't. No, what I'm saying
That's
is-
contradicting. That's
Y'all not
contradicting.
getting what I'm
You
saying.
said
What I'm saying is-
cheating though. You defining cheating. Cheating
I didn't
is.
say that
Go ahead.
that's cheating the way you look. I'm saying when you seeking validation and attention, bro, to me, that's not all the way 100.
But you're saying basically, getting sexy is
I
basically.
ain't saying just
They
getting
ain't say
sexy is that. I'm saying when you posting sexy pictures and you're in a relationship, why?
That's what
Okay,
it
but
is.
if
Somebody answer that.
you
Just
so
answer
if you the sexy picture that's in question, right? If you got sexy to go out with your friends, you're not supposed to be able to take a picture of it.
Yes, I'm saying, but
So going out in public and letting niggas see you in the sexiness is different from letting social media see.
I guess you're not comprehending what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
What am I-
is-
okay,
what
you
I'm
know,
saying
do you
is
get-
the
do you get what I'm
women that
saying?
have these social media pages and you can't tell if they're in a relationship or not. Those type of women. I'm saying I'm in a relationship.
Okay,
with
but
you.
what's different? What's different from a bitch on social media posting a picture in some sexy clothes than a bitch that doesn't have social media that gets sexy and goes out every night? What's the difference?
I can't say that. It's no different. But the difference is I ain't promoting this. This is how I look. I can't help that I'm sexy.
So I can't have a Facebook?
I'm saying I can't help that I'm sexy. Facebook comes with likes and comments. All that shit comes with likes and comments. Hey, I'm out and about. I can just keep walking if you just And I can feel the validation, but I can keep walking. But I'm engaging in these likes and in this other side of my fucking DM. I can see this.
How are you engaging just because they like or comment?
Because I made a
if you don't
profile.
reply back.
Because I made a profile. If I'm not selling nothing, if I don't have anything on this thing for sale, what else am I selling?
Listen to what I'm saying.
What else am I promoting?
If I have a page and I'm posting pictures and people are liking or commenting and I'm not responding, that's the same thing as me walking away in public.
Not really. Because that
Yes,
shit gonna
it
be there.
is.
You can always go back to that. That shit right there.
Okay.
You can go back to that. This nigga been, because you got some consistent nigga for 10 years, high beautiful your bitch forever. He even said you look beautiful for 70 months straight. He there. She done checked him out his whole approach one's way, done seen, but I'm married though. But girl, look, he be on me, girl. He be on me, girl. I see you, but I ain't responding yet. That's still a response.
You think that's why some people be jumping to their next situation so fast when it don't go right?
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
They got a backup plan.
It be already right there.
Yeah.
That shit be already right there, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Am I tripping? You don't got quiet. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, I mean, niggas do that.
But let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you the difference in women.
Niggas do that.
I'm gonna tell you the difference in women. You can see the difference in the 1%. Look at Savannah James.
She posts plenty of sexy pictures.
Because I'm sexy. I'm not looking for valid. No, y'all not getting what I'm saying,
I'm
bro.
listening.
Have you ever seen her like?
So an average bitch can't be sexy
Have you ever seen her
and not
like
want
haven't.
validation?
Go check her followers.
Right.
If your bitch following all the top rappers, 21, the Sniper Gang, 21 Future, Savage, and all these niggas, boy, she ready to pew pew.
You can't say that, though,
Yes,
bro.
they-
You cannot say
my
that.
God, man.
Because she's
I'm
following.
talking 2024.
Because she's got, bro. That's
talking
a
about
mean
2024. I'm
double
not talking
standard.
Bruh.
That's a mean double standard, bro.
Bruh.
I'm just being real. So
It's not a mean double standard, bro. It's attention seeking. Like I'm telling you, these other women, you don't even like who I'm saying, the 1%. You know she feel as if though she has her king. You can already tell the aura. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, bro.
You don't think that check helped with that though, Bang?
Nah, because she was there before
She
the
was
check.
there before the
There
check.
before the check.
Facts.
I can't say that, bro. I'm
Right.
just keeping it 100, bro. And
right.
a lot of these women, bro, and this shit crazy. I be seeing
They
this
was
shit.
together in high school?
Huh?
Since high school, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it
Curry
real, like,
and
bro,
Aisha too, though.
I don't know. I could sound like a goddamn fool, but it's just my perspective.
Yeah. And make sure y'all check out Perspectives with Bank.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out, bro. Like, I'm tired of speaking big facts. Like, these niggas be big lines, Jade and Scream. What I'm saying is, the truth about the situation
Crazy, you
is,
can't say that, bro.
bro, listen,
This
bro.
your shit too.
This all our shit.
I'm tired of
And I be lying on here sometimes, too. But what I'm saying is,
Y'all be lying on here too.
what I'm trying to say is, on some G shit, though, if we break it all the way down to a science of things, bro, everyone is doing something that they know they make one respect and they don't do it in front of them, even if it's conversation.
Okay.
That's cool. But the only point I'm trying to get across, not trying to overtalk, is the average bitch can validate herself. That's possible.
I ain't saying that.
That's
the ones
possible.
you see that, you don't really even see them. The ones that validating themselves, you don't see them seeking validation. Like I just said, Savannah James, I've never seen that woman seek validation. I've never seen it. I'm talking from me watching from the outside. I've never seen her be nothing but a mom and a wife.
Yeah. It depends who you with. It don't go good with a Capricorn trying to do all that.
could be
And LeBron is a Cap. It don't go
I'm
good.
just saying, all I see her as being a wife, like, and I'm just putting it out there, like, all I've seen. I hate to use it as an example. This is all I've seen. I don't know about the rumors. I don't know about the inside. But from
Yeah,
the
no.
outside, all I've seen this woman was a wife.
But what I'm saying is her being a wife and her being an excellent, amazing mother is her validation. When she wants to look good or when they get ready to go out or whatever and turn up, or if she goes out with her friends or whatever and she posts it, she's not posting it to seek attention. She's posting it because, hey, I look good and I want to post this on my page.
You're correct about that, Jay. I guess you
But the average bitch can do the same thing, though. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh my. I don't know.
Where our town hall on love and relationships with J Hub continues.
Let's get to it. What's up, my brother?
What up, man? How you feeling, dog?
That shit get touchy, bro, because people don't be being real, bro.
No, that's the problem. That's the problem with relationships for sure. You gotta find that space. I was gonna say a little earlier, like it always starts with running game, right? When you first met Shantae, there's a little bit of game there. Like you kicking it to them, trying to get them to like you, whatever the case is. It starts with game, but at what point does it go from game to genuine? I think some people's situations don't never go from running game to genuine.
But what's genuine?
Genuine is when you start telling the truth about
Mostly
everything.
Tell the truth about everything.
Mostly everything.
Yes or no?
It's more than.
Can you tell the truth about every single thing when you're in a relationship? Yes or no? Please answer that, somebody.
You can.
Huh?
You can.
Can. You can.
Okay.
You can.
Do you?
You can.
Not
Now,
can
do
you,
you is a
do
different
you?
conversation.
Right,
Do you?
I've arrived at that point. I'm not saying day one. I don't think it could happen day one.
You get
It's
there.
cap.
You get there.
It's
All
cap. Because
right.
certain shit, you just, if your wife asks you some simple shit, you okay? You gonna be like, yeah. You ain't gonna say, hell nah, babe,
Okay.
I'm thinking about these motherfucking bills. And you not
I
gonna
got
tell
it.
the truth about everything, man. Give a
You-
fuck who a nigga is,
You
man.
right.
Okay.
You right. You win.
That's just point blank, period, man.
You
Y'all
right.
is lying.
You right.
Yeah.
You right. Nah, you right.
I ain't said nothing.
You right.
I can't argue with that. You snap.
Just being real, you not finna just be 1,000% truthful, bro, with no one.
You right.
If a nigga asks me, am I all right today, I'm gonna say yeah because I look all right. Nigga, I try every day by day. Still,
Yeah, I got you.
I'm not all right.
Yeah.
But why would I keep saying, hell nah, bro? Nah.
Right.
I've been trying to cover that shit up.
Right. You right.
You just gonna tell the truth about everything.
Nah, what you say it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. 100%.
What you say it definitely makes sense.
It's just what it is. We as people, bro, we got our own issues that we choose to deal with them alone, no matter how close our person is to us, bro.
But my thing is, I don't feel like anything is wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you go to speaking on being in a relationship and get to the root of it, you can't tell me. There's no way you can tell me you're 1,000,000% truthful with me. I can't believe that.
Okay.
Because there's no way I can do that without hurting your feelings or compromising the relationship.
So I think it's just the word.
So what I'm saying is, okay, I'm finna end it with this. What I'm saying is, okay, me telling you that I'm not 1,000,000% truthful with you about everything, but my reason for not being 1,000,000% truthful with you about everything is because of how much I love you and the height of the pedestal that I have you on, basically is meaning that I'm not gonna lie to you about some shit that could be detrimental.
It's cap. If you're capable, you're capable. If you're capable of living with deceit, you're capable of living with some bad deceit. That's just what it is. If you're capable of lying in my face, you're capable. You know how to lie.
What about
Capable is capable, bro.
intent?
Everybody's 100 till they proven that they're not.
What about intent though?
That's
you
all
mean
I'm
intent?
saying. That's all I'm
Intent,
saying.
like there's malicious intent and there's non-malicious intent.
Lying and lying.
Like again, back to the wife and the hair thing.
I feel like
Lying.
lying and not
Is that
telling
malicious?
the truth.
But lying is lying.
I feel like
No, for
lying and not
sure.
telling the truth is two different things
Say it
too.
with a straight face, you're lying.
Right or
Yeah,
wrong?
lying is lying for
Lying
sure.
is
Lying
man.
and not disclosing some things is two different things.
No, if I
lying
ask
is
you-
volunteering
See,
an untruth.
No.
Not disclosing
if I
something.
ask you, baby, do you like these shoes? And you say, they cool, but I like the other one better.
That's lying.
You're lying.
That's lying.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lie.
Yeah.
No matter if you saying it not to hurt my feelings, you still told me a lie. And some niggas is petty enough to be like, I know they been on like the shoes. She a liar. I don't trust none of that hoe say no more. You got some nigga that petty.
But if you never ask me about the shoes and I never give you my opinion, I don't feel like that's the same thing as you asking me and me telling you that I like them and I don't.
That's deceit, ain't it?
No, I said if he never asked me and I never volunteered that I don't like them.
Also, it depends on if I ask you. And you tell me a lie because I asked you. So if I ask you, babe, have you fucked somebody else? You say no, that's cool because I asked you.
No,
Like-
what I'm saying is you just said that as long as it doesn't come to your door, you're okay with it.
No, I'm saying, but if I ask you one day
If you ask me,
and you lie for my feelings,
that's a lie.
that's okay.
No, what
It's the same
I'm
thing with the shoes, Jay. It's the same thing, baby. Lie's a lie.
a lie is a lie, but not a lie is volunteering information. If you're not disclosing because you haven't been asked, that's two different things.
Bro, I just broke Shantae out of that recently. If I call you and say, babe, did you go pick up my shoes from the dry cleaner? Be like, baby, I was on the way to get it. Don't say that, because you're lying. Just say, I forgot. I'm glad you reminded me. I'm finna go get it now.
Right.
Because that little bitty lie, I bet you'll tell me anything.
No, that's
That's just how that shit
that's
go,
healthy.
man.
No, that's a healthy way to. I've dealt with that.
Because
That's
you
a
got
healthy
so
way
many
to
people
approach it.
that mean good, but put a lie in there because they meant good.
Mm-hmm.
I really forgot for real, but I don't know how to tell you I forgot because they're going to make you feel less important, like I'm not remembering you.
Mm-hmm.
No, just tell me you forgot.
They said
Yeah.
the road to hell was paved in good intention.
The road to hell was paved with good intention. That's what I'm saying. So trust can be broken, especially when you deal with the things we deal with as black people. Abandonment issues, trauma, and all that shit. Trust has a very, very
Fine
thin
line.
line. So you can tell me, I'm the type of person, you can tell me a lie about some shit, or I can see you lie to another motherfucker. And how good that lie was, like, I would believe that if I didn't know the truth. So now you just a liar.
It's hard to get, easy to lose, man. Trust is a motherfucker, for sure.
Like, it could be simple shit that goes on in the house. Like, she'll take it, talk to one of her friends, and hang up and be like, man, that bitch, I was like, man, tell her that. Don't hang up with her and do that, because I'm going to feel like that's how you do me. You, yeah, me, hell yeah. Then hang up the phone, tell Lil when I'm stupid. I can't trust your ass. Character's a motherfucker, bro. Just because, but our ego tells us they wouldn't do me. But you're so good at it.
So what you think a realistic way to move in that space is? Because the realistic way, respect. I got you. Because the
Respect
realistic
is
way,
the key
the
to
real,
it, bro.
realistic way.
But respect also warrants not necessarily saying exactly how you feel at the expense of someone's feelings.
All right, but then if it blow up to be a lie, then we deal with that then. No matter if you respect me or not, I got to deal with how I take it in that moment. Like, if you come to me, if you say, well, baby, I ain't tell you this because I respect you enough that I ain't want you to know that, hey, well, I can't deal with that. I appreciate the respect, but bitch, I don't fuck with you no more. You giving me a choice at the end of the day. If it blows up, but if it never blows up, I got to take the respect because I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
I ain't mad at that.
I see what you're saying.
That's in any relationship, bro. That's anything you do. Nothing is bad until the person find out, bro. Nobody is like, a nigga could get caught cheating. He ain't sorry. He's sorry you found out. Anytime somebody get caught doing some shit, bro, unless they, cause guess what? If you really sorry for it, it eat you up so bad, you'll tell that person. And just deal with the consequences. Am I tripping?
I told my shorty at the time.
Because it's in you up, you want to be real. I'm just gonna come on out, baby. Whatever. I'm gonna take my consequences. But a nigga holds some shit till she find out, bro. You ain't sorry, bro. You just sorry you got caught, and you sorry that she's hurt. You really don't give a fuck, because you'll do it again. Sneakier.
The sneakiest. Fake funny as shit.
Man, I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I guess I just look at shit too deep into shit, too petty or whatever, but I done seen it, bro. I done seen too many women goddamn cry like, oh, you just do me wrong. Hang up the phone and suck a nigga dick. I done seen that shit happen, bro, in real life. Bitch be dead ass crying for real, like, boo-hooing. Hang up the phone and two-hand twist. Like, let's be honest here.
Oh man.
No one has seen that.
Been on the receiving end of it too. Shit.
That shit will scar you.
So is there hope? Is there
That shit
hope?
will scar you, man. That shit will
Is there hope? That's a general question for everybody. Is there any
No,
hope?
there's hope because if you find somebody that love you enough to respect you, you got you a good one, in my mind.
Gotcha.
But how in the fuck is respecting you enough? bruh.
I don't know.
Break it
don't
down.
Bro, we
Come on,
going in
break it down,
circles.
Jay.
It's
Break
like-
it
It
down.
don't make sense, but it do if you think about it. I'm telling you.
If you find someone that loves you enough to respect you for you not to find out, how in the fuck is that any different from the person that doesn't give a fuck?
It ain't.
Because either way, you're getting fucked over. Either way,
What's
you just
fucked
don't
over?
know about
What's
it.
fucked over? Fucked over is disrespect to me.
Now, I want you on the disrespect shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one thing that I ain't really trying to deal
Fucked
with.
over is disrespect to me, bro. I can't worry about something I don't know. I ain't even check your phone. I ain't finna. They gonna have to hit me in the face, and when they do, I'm gonna deal with it then.
Yeah, 100%.
I
I don't want somebody. I mean,
know.
I think it's levels to it, but like, of course, I don't want nobody just fucking off on me because they good at being a liar and sneaky.
Facts.
Right.
But you can feel that though. Like if it's something, listen, if it's something that's telling you something, it's true. If you have a feeling around a person, bro, and you just can't put your hand on it, what it is, bro, you're right. Please know that. Because God sent us signals, our energy sent us signals, that's just what it is, bro. So if our energy is aligned and I'm being respected, I can't be mad at you. I can't even guess. I can't wonder. I can't do none of that. Because it's all aligning. Now, if I feel funny and this shit feel fishy, hey, something up. Now we start to investigate. And probably when you start investigating, you're going to find something.
No, I take the respect 100%. Because even when we're cheating, I feel like if you respect me, you ain't gonna fucking up a nigga. That's how I look at it. But I don't even think about that. Yeah, if you respect me, you're not gonna fuck another nigga. I would hope not. I mean, unless you respect me and fuck another nigga, I don't know what type of respect that is.
You say they'll think about it, but they won't actually do it because of the respect.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. But when I think of respect, I don't even think about that. I don't even think about you fucking somebody else. I just think about how you interact with me. Like, that's how I deem respect. Like, are you respectful to me? Like, even what Bank said about on the phone. I believe in space. I believe that we all should be able to be who we want to be in the absence of our partner or whatever, right? Yeah. So, like, if you, like you said, if you on the phone and your friend pissed you off and you hang up and you tell me, like, that bitch get on my nerves, cool. Do I think I'm exempt? No, but I respect your space. So when I do piss you off, tell your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to come back and tell me that because then you're going to be disrespectful. Now I definitely don't want to deal with you.
Bro,
that's how I look at it.
This been since I was 17 years old. Hey, go in the room and talk to them.
Yeah.
Or when your friends come, I leave.
Yeah.
When my friend comes, you leave. That's respect.
That's how I look at it.
I don't even want to know how you interact. I don't want to know the girl business. I don't want to know.
That's how I look at it. Like,
because I don't want to look at you in a way that I don't want to look at you.
Right. I feel you on that.
that's how I look at it. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you on
if
that.
you want to call me a bitch ass nigga, tell it to your friend. You tell me that, we ain't gonna be together. You feel me?
Thank you.
Like, I don't fuck with that. Like, but that's why I believe in space. But that's why I guess I was confused because, like, I understand that. I'm not faulting you for that though. Like, I want you to have your space, and I want you to be able to do things in the absence of me that you wouldn't do in front of me. Because if you did it in front of me, you disrespecting me. Certain shit you shouldn't do in front of me. Like, if it's a nigga you would fuck if you wasn't with me, yeah, tell your friends that. I don't need to know that.
But is that a mask though?
You said, is that a what?
Is that like a mask? Is that like an alter ego? Is that a mask? Is that?
I
is
think
that
Nah,
real?
I think sometimes too, like in marriages, relationships, like people get lost. They forget the word individuality. You still are individuals. You connected,
Correct.
but you have some
Correct,
individuality.
brother. Correct.
But do you think that people
Correct.
are together
Yes,
for
for sure.
like all of those years and all of that stuff and remain together without having some sort of entertainment?
Yeah.
What you mean? What type of entertainment? What you
When
mean?
I say entertainment, I mean like, oh, girl, he's so fine, or oh, girl, he's
You have to be delusional to think that, though.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You
it's
have to
different.
Be a fucking idiot.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, if I have a conversation with Shantae today, she's gonna say, "Baby, I don't look at no other man but you." I'll call her right now. She'll say it right now on the phone. Like, baby, do you ever see nigga you wanna fuck? Come on, baby, don't have me no dumb ass shit like that. Bitch, you know you lying. How not? It's human nature.
But is that line or respect?
Both.
Okay.
that's all I'm saying.
You're telling a goddamn lie.
But it's
But you just knowing,
said-
like,
he said-
I'm
he
be like,
said-
where he be at? Who he is?
I understand what he's saying because I'm like the same way. Basically, he's being particular in his words, right? So, lying is lying, point blank, period. Doesn't mean that is wrong for me in every single time? Maybe not. But at the end of the day, we gotta understand.
Malicious intent.
Yeah, lying is lying at the end of the day.
But lying is lying.
Yeah, I get
Stealing is stealing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know. We'll make the whole episode. We're gonna have to do this shit over again and do another one. But I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I just done seen too much in my 46 years, bro. Like I said, I was born this shit. My name ain't, my whole family in another nigga name right now. I was born into a lie. The nigga who my daddy signed my birth certificate ain't my daddy. That shit brings trauma.
I'm the same way, bro. I'm named after the nigga that ain't my daddy.
Me too. My kids, my grandkids, everybody named Hosey. That ain't our name. I'm a Jones, like Big Shot Jones. So how do I supposed to be oblivious to the fact of people can be this way, bro?
But you do understand, given your circumstance, but you understand the trauma. You understand it.
But let me ask y'all this, and this some real shit. Where is the person that we make up in our mind? Have we ever seen that person? Like, just say,
to be with?
No.
Oh.
Just anywhere in life. You know, the standards that we hold people to. Like, you shouldn't this, you shouldn't that. Have we ever seen that person in real life?
I stopped a long time. I stopped a long time ago having people gonna be who they're gonna be, and you accept them for who they are.
Thank you, bro.
That's where I am.
Make up a person in your mind and expect for.
That's
just
not where a lot of people are.
That's not where a
lot of people are, though.
Bro, I feel like the way to fix that if we start being the person that we want everybody else to be. If we start being, if we look in the mirror and correct everything that we want other motherfuckers to correct, the world will be okay.
You're correct.
100%.
Damn near perfect.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because all we do, we can see, I see so many motherfuckers see when another motherfucker do wrong, they can do the same exact shit and justify it.
Facts. Big facts.
So what I'm saying is, basically, there ain't nobody perfect, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect. You can love a motherfucker, because the way we love, bro, is the way we see that person. Like, I can love you so much that I can see you, the potential of you being perfect.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen, though.
No, it's not gonna happen.
You're gonna be upset and let down because you're putting false expectation on another individual.
That's so true.
These are the conversations you can also hear on the J Hill podcast. Anything you would like to say about the J Hill podcast, my brother?
Shit. No, I mean, shit, tune in for real. Subscribe to the audio on the podcast for real. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for having me, man.
Who's your favorite guest so far?
Probably Just Hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, Just Hilarious. She's like authentically her. I love somebody that can come up there and just like be them. I like my Zonic episode. I like Fat Trail, but I think Just Hilarious for sure, 100%.
Who your dream guest that you want to like, man? I said, I just want to sit down with this person.
Probably Meek Mill, 50 Cent, Jay-Z. Yeah, and that probably like that. Yeah. It's close.
There it is. There it is, man.
No, we can't get out of here on that one, man. We just relationship this man. Hoes. You gotta come on perspective,
y'all,
bro. You gotta come on perspective and do my shit, bro.
Let's do it, bro. I told you. What
Nah,
you
real
told
shit.
me before you even set up and shit.
Yeah.
That shit fire,
Nah,
bro.
because I was trying to see what camera you had. You had me looking crispy, and I was sick. So I don't need, but them the same ones. We went and got the same. But
It's all about the lighting.
Shy had already had them, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the lighting. Yeah, it should look good too, though. This shit fire, though.
Nah, I'm just trying to figure this shit out, man. I wish we could crack the code screen.
We're
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
crack it.
I ain't saying that nobody is married to a bad person. What I'm just saying is everybody, you said the screen, it's individuality. Bro.
Yeah.
And people are gonna be there who they authentically are when they're in their safest space.
There it is, man. J Hill, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check out the J Hill podcast. And check us out too, www.bigfactspod.com. You know what it is. Salute.